So here we are at the courtyard of Lighthouse Community Church, Lighthouse of Hope Community Church in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Over the last few days, there's been some discussion on Facebook with a group called God Has a Better Way. It's a group of Christians who were planning on not demonstrating, so to speak, but sharing the gospel with the gay and lesbian people in Charlotte during the Pride Parade. And there's been some discussion with several people, including Dr. Michael Brown, who feels people cannot be gay and know the Lord. And of course I disagree with that. And so I thought I'd come here with my little camera and talk to three heterosexuals tonight, and who attend our church and have for some time, and I just want to get their opinion and their feeling about that. So first, I'd like to speak to Annetta. Annetta, how long have you been attending the church?
I've been attending since October 1993.
93?
Yes.
So you've been around a while.
I have.
You've seen many changes in this church?
I have seen lots of changes.
And I understand you were a former nun some years ago. So,
18 years in New Zealand.
And why do you stay in this church?
I stay here because I know that the Lord is present and that the Holy Spirit is here with us. The Holy Spirit is part of each one of us.
And I believe at least 90% of the congregation are probably gay, lesbian, or transsexual. I think I'm probably close on that.
Yes.
Do you see God in any of those people?
Of course.
And you don't believe it's artificial or counterfeit God? It is God.
It is God.
Well, thank you, Annetta. And now to my right, Brandon, and to his right, we have Aaron. And they're a straight couple, young couple.
Very straight.
Very straight.
Except when I slept.
How long have you guys been coming to the church?
I've been coming here for just over 3 years.
And I've been coming for the last 2 years.
And what brought you, Brandon?
Jesus.
Well, that's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So why this church? Why would you be attracted to a church that administered mainly to gay and lesbian people?
Honestly, I wasn't. It was the total opposite, and I had a really hard time understanding what was going on. But God grabbed my heart, and I was in a very, very depressed place, very empty, very dead. And it was through a series of unfortunate events that, like as the scriptures say, all things work together for the good of those who love Him. We've been called according to His purpose, His will. And He used a brother to bring me here. And I came to Bible studies, and I could not deny the power of God and the presence of the Holy Spirit. And I was being filled. And this was a struggle with me inside because of what I had been taught before from churches and just what people had to say about homosexuals and the Christian viewpoint on that. But God kept opening my eyes to the Word, and everywhere I opened it was, no, all people. Jesus died for all, salvation for all who call upon the name of the Lord. And then you see, and you cannot deny the power of the Holy Spirit. And the transformation that He makes in the lives of people. You see people delivered from addictions. You see people who are just filled with a joy when there was nothing when they came. And you just see God move in miracles. Straight up, we've seen people healed, like from cancer, from all sorts of sicknesses. But regardless of all that, it's what He does inside of my heart. So it is Jesus who has brought me here. It is Jesus who continues to keep me here. It is Jesus who ministers to me. And I know with my whole heart, whether people understand it or believe it or not, and that's okay. But God knows who are His, and He says, come as you are, and we trust in Him. But for me to deny that Jesus Christ is not here in this place is for me to deny Him.
I've got to ask you this question, Brandon. Have you ever seen a gay or lesbian person in the church change their sexuality, been healed of their sexuality? Have you seen that happen?
No. But what I have seen is people who may have had a struggle with, say, lust, and the Holy Spirit make a difference in that part of their life. I've seen people delivered from all sorts of things. I know gay people who are completely celibate, but they're still gay.
Right.
But they're sold out for Christ. Their life is for Him, and that's just how it is. But I've never ever seen the Lord like try to change who someone is from the inside. And I know people who've struggled with this, and they've prayed to God saying, heal me from this, because they think that they are condemned, that they are an abomination to Him because of what they have been taught. And God doesn't make junk. They have asked, Lord, if this is not of you, then take this from me. He doesn't. In fact, He has been using these people. This is what God has always done. It's like, you look at the ministry of Jesus Christ. You have people, the Galileans, you have fishermen, you have Moses, speech impediment, all these people who are nothing in the eyes of the world, and God glorifies His name through them. That's the power of God, right? And we as Christians, we're not supposed to judge, we're supposed to love.
Thanks. Thanks.
Sorry. I'll keep going for days.
That's all right. That's all right. I like it. Aaron, you've been coming for about 2 years, and
Yes.
you and Brandon are going steady, I understand?
A little crazy.
A little crazy. So how do you like the church, first of all?
How do I like it? Do you know what really attracted me to this church, which is why I like it so much, is I walked in and I just felt this love. It was overwhelming. I've never felt anything like that before. And yeah, I didn't want to stay away. If I stay away too long, I just feel like shriveled up. You need more of that Jesus love. Yeah.
So there's no question in your mind that the power of God is in the church, is in the people's lives of this church.
Yeah, Jesus actually, when He was healing people and they're saying this is from the devil, this is of the devil, it was obviously Jesus. Like, it was so evident, just the love and the kindness, and that is so true here too. Like, Jesus just shines through everyone. You look at them and you're just like, I feel this love for them. Jesus must feel so much more love for these people. And that He doesn't label us, that person's like this, and this person, they're short and they're tall and they're crazy and they're normal. He doesn't label us like that at all. He says, you are mine and I love you.
I don't normally want to be in the film, but can you take the camera from me? I just want to say a few words just to close. So this is Annetta, Brandon, and Aaron, 3 straight people who attend Lighthouse of Hope Community Church in Vancouver, BC. And I only wanted them to confirm that they feel the same thing that we all feel at this church. That when we walk in the doors, there's love, there's no judgment here. Everyone is welcome, whether it's street people or business people or pastors, whoever are welcome in our church. We don't judge you, and just come as you are. Jesus will meet you here. Thank you very much. Good night.